Hello, hello, sweet honeybees. It has been a moment since I have actually intentionally planned out sitting down to record something. I have been so busy since I got home from the beach. I kind of hit that low point with what was going on with my ex. And ever since I came home, there has just been like this complete 180 in my energy, my motivation levels, everything that's going on in my life. Ever since my brother in law called to tell me when I was at that coffee shop that him and my sister are going to be giving me the Pathfinder that I have been driving, it has just kind of felt like everything is starting to fall into place in my life. I had to go get apply for my real ID because I'm going to be flying out to Colorado this summer. And I even started going to the gym again, which is great. I literally ran like 2 miles at the gym the other day without stopping, which is wild because I don't think I have ever ran like a consistent mile since I was maybe 23 and I'm about to be 31. So that alone is just a really big improvement in my life. I've been feeling really good. I've been focused on my writing this book that I have planned. And I restarted my Electric Honeypot Instagram page just in time for Bonnaroo to come up next week. And I had left off at a very synchronistic part. And it just all feels really aligned. But I've been so busy over the last couple of days. I haven't really sat down to record a vlog, which I don't have to record one every day anyway. My life isn't always super exciting. I have realized I just want to record when I am doing exciting things or when I do have thoughts and feelings that I would like to talk about. But I've been putting all this pressure on myself to try to record something every day because just trying to make it a habit and get more comfortable with speaking to the camera and putting myself out there. But summertime, my life tends to be a bit busier. So I'm just going to start recording my adventures. I've recorded some clips and some videos over the last couple of days, like a rooftop pool party and this really vibey hookah bar that I went to with a friend. And I just figured I would piece together what I do have recorded and show it to you guys. Because I've got a busy week ahead of me still. Friday, I'm going to this writing out in nature event, hoping to read some of my writing to people, finally start putting myself out there in that aspect. And then Bonnaroo's on Wednesday, and I am so excited. I was really nervous, but that excitement's back. I can't wait to be back in my element, show off my new dragon staff skills. It's going to be a good time. Anyway, here's how my last couple of days have been. I hope you enjoy. It's been a lot of fun. Hello, hello, sweet honeybees. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful morning or afternoon or night, whatever time of day it is when you are watching this. I am out here this morning taking a walk with my sweet doggies. Got Beazle and Shadow. They love that we've been doing walks more again. We're out here getting a walk in before it gets too hot and before I get ready to leave for the day. Well, for a couple of hours of the day. Nothing too crazy. I'm super excited about my plans for the day. I am going to an industry rooftop pool party up in the city. It's really interesting because I was having a conversation not too long ago with somebody about how I have only ever done like one rooftop thing in the city. I did a Forever 21 Christmas party at an Airbnb that had a rooftop area when I worked at Forever 21. And I told them that I wanted to be doing more rooftop stuff, and then all of a sudden, there's this pool party going on, and it was free to RSVP, which is nice because come here, Shadow.
Let me get that out from under your armpit because I do not have money right now, really. So my old roommate is going to come over and he's going to go with me and we're going to have a lot of fun, get his mind off of things because he just got fired from his job. But hey, that's okay. He wasn't being valued there and he's got a job opportunity coming up on Wednesday. If you could please send out some good energy for my friend, that would be absolutely wonderful. He's trying to get his life back on track just like I am. But we're gonna have a good day today. We're gonna have a lot of fun, play in the water, meet some cool people, listen to some house music, do some dancing. I will try to get some footage for you guys, show you what it's like. Yeah, I'm so excited. Well, I will see you later. Bye. Elevator full of belts. Super cool.
There's people sitting in that cabana over there.
What we're doing is not nature doing it to itself. Nature will fix itself. Human is a cancer.
I wouldn't say humans are a cancer. I would say, because I used to think that. I used to think that, but we are becoming a bacterial infection or a cancer. For example, an example.
We just left the Rooftop bar. Levi was my party buddy for the day.
Had a great time, amazing time. Thanks for having me on. Thanks again.
Absolutely. Met a bunch of really cool people.
Oh, dude, everybody was a vibe. Everybody there was a vibe.
Really interesting conversations. I met one of the guys. We both met one of the guys that helps throws these events, and I'm hoping to get their stories. Gave the guy my sticker.
I might get back into DJing.
What's your DJ name?
So it used to just be DJ Levi, but maybe I'm gonna give James some credit. Levy.
Oh yeah.
That's what QP used to call me. It's QP and Levy.
Rest in peace, James. One of our good friends.
Brother.
He was an amazing person, an amazing rapper.
My best friend.
Carry on his memory.
Absolutely. No, I've actually got a bunch of lyrics that he wrote, and I've used AI to make them into actual songs. How cool would it be if I actually I produced his tracks? You know, man.
Absolutely. Well, we're gonna head home in the day since we spent the day in the sun.
In the day, great.
It's like he knows I was going to record him digging. They always know.
So we are in Murfreesboro, Tennessee at this super vibey cigar lounge bar.
Total
hookah
vibe.
Bar.
Yeah, you lost you.
It's called Liquid Smoke. Check this place out. It is so cool. Oh. We got our cool little hookah here. I'm still learning how to use this gimbal, guys. I took a video of the bathroom too. The bathroom is so cool.
Bathroom's a vibe.
He was like, Autumn, you have to take your phone in there and you gotta record as you're walking in. I walked in and I'm like, this is a bathroom?
I thought I walked in the wrong place. I walked in, I was like, oops. And I was like, who am I apologizing to?
This is the coolest bathroom.
And it's really interesting. So I decided last moment, maybe we should check this place out. As we're walking in, I noticed a truck with a license plate that said 00X00. So it looks like infinity times infinity. My ceiling fan has that exact same design on it, and I noticed it for the very first time today. It's so wild. I wanted to get a Japanese floor mattress to go in my car to go to Bonnaroo in. And I was like, I have to order it today or it's not going to be in time. I decided to check Marketplace just in case. There was a woman selling one for like a third of the price I would pay, and it was brand new in a box. So we drove out here to get it. Everything's falling into place. Magic is happening.
We met at a really cool park, and a really cool park. And Autumn's like, I'm gonna go play on that large snake swing. And I was like, well, I'm gonna sit in the car because somebody with a mustache like this doesn't play in parks.
Yeah, and then I was like, how do children even get on this? Because I could barely get my leg over it. And then once I got on it, I'm just like, okay, what do I do now? And I started rocking back and forth.
She looks at me, I've got my phone out, I'm recording her.
I'll include a clip of me swinging on this thing. I was having so much fun. I struggled to get off of it too, and then I got back to the car and I was just like, well, that was the best 2 minutes of the day.
So far.
So far.
Since after that, we were headed to go get barbecue, and we passed like 3 or 4 ramen houses. And we saw this one, I was like, you know, ramen sounds pretty good. So we turned around and got ramen. Let me tell you, primo bowls.
It was so good, and we got some bao buns that had this real nice peanut sauce on it.
Sticky buns with pork and peanut sauce. Oh, yeah.
It's been a good day. It's been a good week.
Been a good week.
I feel like everything's just kind of starting to fall into place. I want to talk about what happened yesterday at the pool party. Like I mentioned in the little clip earlier that we met the guy that helps throw the events. They followed me on Instagram today. I'm going to reach out to them, get their story. And it's just really interesting because last night
I had a dream where I was swimming around in dark waters with all of my goals and like dreams floating around me. And I was like playing Marco Polo, going after my goals and my dreams, and it was just kind of a surprise which one I would catch first. Then I woke up and I had Flowers by Miley Cyrus stuck in my head, and all of this motivation and drive has come from how frustrated I am that I feel like I wasted the last 8 months of my life with my last relationship trying to love another person that wasn't ready to be loved. Woke up from that dream at 3 a.m. Funny.
Which one's gonna happen first? And then all of this stuff's been aligning. I went outside to take some stuff out of the car to come pick up this mattress, and there was a robin egg that hadn't hatched on the ground. I picked it up, and as soon as I picked it up, it literally exploded in my hands. And you know, if you're spiritual, if you're into witchy stuff, you've probably heard of egg cleanses, and it just felt very symbolic of a new beginning happening, an egg cleanse. I also noticed my little dragonfly friends are back at the house, so I feel like I've kind of jumped the timeline. I walked up to my pool today and held out my finger because last year I had this little blue dragonfly that would fly straight to my finger when I did that. Today I stuck my finger out and a golden dragonfly immediately flew to my finger and landed on it. If that's not a good omen, I don't know what is. I'm so excited for the future, you guys. And I'm gonna leave up my videos of me being sad because I just want to show to people that it doesn't matter how low things get, things can turn around really fast. It's important to honor those heavy feelings. Your feelings are valid, but once you feel them, let them go. Keep an open mind, an open heart, and be ready to receive because you're worth it.
Also, sometimes the struggles are just the building blocks. Building blocks are placed one block at a time. And with each block, you grow into something bigger, something larger, something stronger. I think the important thing is not to take away the value of the struggle that helped you grow into the person you become. Sometimes the fight is what makes the victory worth it, and success doesn't come easy for any of us. So just remember when you're struggling, sometimes you might be on the road to success.
Something else synchronistic has been going on. Like, I started this Instagram page where I was taking photos of people at music festivals and asking them how festivals have positively impacted their lives. And I left off when I got in this last relationship that I kind of lost myself in. I left off on the very first person who ever let me record him. Unfortunately, my microphones were garbage, so the audio was not salvageable. But it's just so synchronistic that that was the photo that I was next in my lineup to post. And right as I'm starting to get serious about pursuing my dreams again, I'm posting this photo. And then the next one after that is this girl who is just like, I want to give back to the community, and that's exactly how I feel and what I want to do with my project. And then today, I made it to this couple, a picture of this couple that I met in the cafe down at Sewanee. I went to the cafe that morning because I was really sad after finding out I didn't have a ride home from Halloween. And I just saw this couple being really cute together, flirting with each other. I asked them for their picture and I got their story. They met at a music festival, and it just kind of renewed my hope. You know, I really thought my last partner was my person, and I have spent the last 6 months of my life feeling extremely hopeless because it didn't work out. But even though that relationship didn't work out, that low point that I felt while I was at the beach literally just ignited this fire within me. I've been doing a lot of writing. I'm about 20% done on my book now.
Oh, yeah.
Restarted the Instagram page. I'm going out, doing more things, really starting to pursue my dreams, and I just feel like everything's falling into place.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're going to enjoy our hookah. Thank you for listening.
yeah.
I really hope the audio is okay because I know it's kind of loud in here.
It is loud in here, but I'm hoping that talking right into them right.
I was going to say there is noise canceling on these, but I forgot to press it. We all start somewhere, right? I'm still learning. Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you so much.
Stay easy, guys.
Stay curious. Bye.